You're listening to the Pace Radio Network here at paceradio.net.
The views expressed by the individuals during this broadcast are their own opinions, and they may not be the same as those of their group or other organizations they may be involved with.
All medical advice during our broadcast is not a medical opinion and should be checked with your medical physician.
Yeah, you feel that? Welcome to the session. Let's vibe. Roll one up, let's take flight. Bass hits deep, ride the night. Smoke and sound, it's paradise. High vibes only feeling right. High vibes, let it flow. Deep bass, watch it glow. Dub hits, rock and roll. We light it up and take it slow. Moonlight beams through the haze, blunt burn slow, lost in space. No stress here, just let go. Doktor High sets the show. Yeah, we vibing, we riding. Welcome to the High Vibe Session. Welcome to the High Vibe Session.
Hey, Can fam. How are you? How's everything? Welcome to episode 5 of High Vibes with Doktor High. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. If you're here, check it out. Tonight will be an interesting night. We'll have lots of new music that hasn't been heard before. So hopefully you're going to enjoy it all. We're going to have a theme kind of tonight. I was speaking with somebody the other week who was a veteran and was talking about the difficulty of accessing cannabis in the U.S. as a veteran through the VA. And as far as I'm concerned, I believe that veterans are a group that could be extremely well served from the inclusion of cannabis therapy in their treatment from the results of trauma suffered from going into a war zone or being in battle or serving in the military. You know, it's an integral thing that these guys have, put their lives on the line to protect others, to help serve Canada, the United States, whatever the case may be. And the harms that come from that service need to somehow be mitigated at the other end, if possible. And cannabis is a real viable option for this. So as I got to thinking about it, I decided that I wanted to try and create some music that was designed to show that veterans can have great outcomes from the inclusion of cannabis. The stories that they would have, their journeys, hopefully it's going to resonate with the veteran community. It's somebody we should be advocating for, that group. Canada's pretty good about it. I believe last year they compensated or reimbursed somewhere around 21,000 veterans to the tune of around $167 million. So bravo, Canada. It's a step in the right direction for sure. But, there are many others that could benefit from this in countries around the world. And this is going to be some stories of veterans. So let's get right into it. And we're going to start with a little song that I'm sure a lot of veterans in the United States would be familiar with it. And it's called Doc Said Pills. Let's go.
Doc said pills will fix me. Said the tremble go away. Xannies in the morning, oxy just to make it through the day. But the lights got dimmer and my smile got fake. Felt like I was drifting in a body I didn't make. Doc said pills, but they stole my mind. Left me empty, just killing time. Popping scripts that made me bleed. What I needed was a goddamn weed. Not a bottle, just a leaf to breathe. Doc said pills, but I said please. I missed my kid's birthday, didn't even feel the shame. Just a fog wrapped round my shoulders and a number with no name. Started thinking I might fade, leave the world real slow, till I lit one from a friend and felt my heartbeat glow. Doc said pills, but they stole my mind. Left me hollow, left me blind. The side effects felt worse than war. Numbed my soul down to the core. But that flower lit a different road. Now I breathe and I carry the load. Still got days, still got ghosts that don't behave. But I'd rather roll a joint and feel than live like I'm not even real. That green gave me more than meds ever could. Hell, even Doktor High understood. Doc said pills, but I said no. Found my peace in the seeds I grow. No more no more change, just a little green to ease the pain. They tried to cure me with control, but I saved my damn soul. Yeah, Doc said pills, but I took a token heal instead.
So there it is, Doc said pills. I'm sure there are a lot of veterans that would tell that same story, especially in the U.S., and it's not the way to go. I mean, if there's a natural way to help alleviate the symptoms of the scars that we don't see inside these people, and the scars we can see too, why wouldn't we look at that route first, right? Medication should be a last resort if there's a natural option, especially one that has really never killed anybody and is detrimental to only a small segment of society. So it should be the first treatment option. And then from there, we look at pharmaceuticals. But anyway, so next song is called Trigger Discipline. And trigger discipline is about control, about patience, about waiting for that exact right moment to move forward and pull. And this is something that's bred into soldiers. So when they come home, you know, they're disciplined people. And to be able to turn to cannabis as a way to relax out of that discipline and begin to feel normal again, get back to the state they were in before their service, or to the most peaceful state possible anyway. So cannabis is a blessing to this community, and it should be accessible to all. Anyway, here we go. Trigger discipline. Enjoy.
Train to breathe slow, move fast. Trigger finger, never asked. Back home, no command, still twitch.
grown.
Trigger discipline in my lungs. Pulled from war, now I run. Smokes my shield, not my gun. I roll calm, I blink sun. Trigger reset, battle's won. This time I choose how it's done. Click, breathe, light it, hold. I'm not broken, I'm bold. Every flame a front line, every toke is mine. They train me to fight, now I fight to feel. Trigger locked and it's real.
Trigger discipline, yeah, I'm lit. Target peace, I don't miss. No commands, just cannabis. I survive, now I persist. Trigger reset, this is it. I don't pull back, I commit. Click, breathe, light, hold. I'm not broken, I'm bold. Every flame a front line, every toke is mine. They train me to fight, now I fight to feel. Trigger locked and it's real. Trigger discipline, yeah, I'm lit. Target peace, I don't miss. No commands, just cannabis. I survive, now I persist. Trigger reset, this is it. I don't pull back, I commit.
All right, that was Trigger Discipline. Love that song. Think it's awesome. If you like any of this Dr. High music, you can find me on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon, every major streaming platform. There's now more than 60 songs available. You can create them in a playlist. You can add them to your own playlists. You can have some fun with it. There's videos at Dr. High Music. Dr. High is two separate words, and Doctor is spelled with a K. So if you want to check out any more of this, check it out. I think you'll love a lot of it. Okay, so let's get on to something away from veterans for a moment. This is one of the first songs I released. It's called Couch Lock Chronicles. It's all about smoking a heavy indica and not being able to move afterwards. Let's get into it. Couch Lock Chronicles.
What if fish don't know their way? One hit, two hits, now I'm leaning back. Feet up, head high, eyes fade to black. TV's on, but I ain't really watching. Stuck in my head, deep thoughts keep knocking. What if trees got dreams? What if stars got names? What if gravity's just playing a game? Phone's in my hand, but I forgot why. This couch got me stuck, man, I can't even lie. Can't move, can't think, I'm in too deep. Brain got questions, got no receipts. Lost in space, lost in time. Past that joint, rewind my mind. Oh, what we talking about? Couch lock, zoned out, mind's on the move. Somebody call NASA, I'll be back soon. Deep thoughts, real lost, don't know what to do. I swear I just blinked, but 3 hours flew. Somebody roll me out, man, I can't can't feel my lips. You defroze, but I ain't press pause. Yo, what if dogs think we the pets in charge? If time's a construct, can I break the rules? Why does food taste better when you break it in two? I just ordered some pizza, I think, but I forgot. Did I get something to drink? Phone buzzing. Wait, who texted me? Oh, never mind, that's just my anxiety. Can't move, can't think, I'm in too deep. Brain got questions, got no receipts. Lost in space, lost in time. Pass that joint, rewind my mind. Wait, what if we're all just NPCs? Brain got questions, got no receipts. Lost in space, lost in time. Pass that joint, rewind my mind. Wait, what if we're all just NPCs? Somebody call NASA, I'll be back soon. Deep thoughts, real lost, don't know what to do. I swear I just blinked, but 3 hours flew. What if my thoughts ain't even my own? What if my cat's got a mic on my phone? What if reality's just a game? I think I need another flame. Brain got questions, got no receipts. Lost in space, lost in time. Pass that joint, rewind my mind. Wait, what if we're all just NPCs? Let somebody call NASA, I'll be back soon. Deep thoughts, real lost, don't know what to do. Cause I swear I just blinked, but 3 hours flew. Somebody roll me out, man, I can't feel my lips.
Over the past little while, there's been an increase in the number of women serving in the military. It's a great option, great place to go for training. It's a good job. You know, we definitely appreciate the dedication and the service to our countries. But they are now becoming part of groups of veterans who have seen battle and been in war zones and experienced trauma in just as many ways as men have. So this next song, it's called Garden of Relief, and it's from a female veteran's perspective, how cannabis helps deal with the traumas of war. Garden of Relief.
I used to pace between four walls. Now I walk barefoot through rows. Sun on my skin, dirt in my hands, where something broken finally grows. No more countdowns in my chest. No more screaming in my sleep. Just the hum of is my garden of relief. It don't judge, it just breathes. The roots run deep like pain, but the blooms don't wear the shame. I'm alive, I'm soft, I'm brief. In my garden of relief. Yeah, this is mine, and I'm growing fine.
So that was Garden of Relief, everybody. Hope you liked it. All right, so let's get into something a little different now. And for this next song, we all know that nature is a great way to reground yourself. Get out into the woods, go for a hike, go for a canoe, find a secluded lake someplace in the mountains, wherever you are. It's a great way to kind of recharge. And it's oh so much more enjoyable if you've brought your bag of weed with you. Great to smoke a joint out in the woods, so calm and peaceful and beautiful. And this next song is kind of a take on that. It's called Owl Smoke. Let's get into it.
Laid out my blanket in a ring of stone. Lit the joint slow, I was not alone. The owl blinked once from the pine's old grip, and the smoke curled up like an ancient script.
No phone, no noise, just breath and flame, and the stars above whispering my name.
This is owl smoke, moonlight breath, cannabis communion, beyond regret, wrapped in my Doktor High. Candles glow, I see what I was not meant to know. Inhale the truth, exhale the show.
Each puff a page, each blink a gate. I saw my mother's face in the fire shade, felt the ache of years unwind as the trees hummed low to the rhythm of mine. I'm not lost, I'm seen by air, and the owl still watches, still doesn't care.
Owl smoke, sacred blend, a love with no beginning, no end. I wore my Doktor High candle like a veil, burned my name into the trail, and left my shadow there to pale. Weed isn't just for the lungs, it's for the soul that's been running too long. For the wounds no words can dress, for the questions too sacred to confess.
I'll smoke my midnight spell, took me through the trees and back from hell. High but grounded, lost but found. My roots lit deep and sacred, profound.
And the Doktor High candle burned without sound.
The night
guys caught me. There I am with my gas gang. I'm indoors. I hate living in an apartment. Can't smoke joints inside. Got to go outside. But what are you going to do? You got to be courteous. That's all there is to it. All right. So that was Owl Smoke. We're going to jump right back into our veteran team music. This one is pretty good. I really like it. It's called VA Don't Know.
Been on hold since Monday just to hear a robot lie. They said, you're on a wait list, soldier, but I've been dying since July. They hand out pills like medals, stamp my name and move along, but none of them ever called when my nightmares came on strong. The VA don't know what it's like to shake in your skin, to pray the sun don't rise again, to fake a smile just to blend. They don't know what it means to bend and break and still pretend. Tried to tell them about the weed, said it helped me get to sleep, but they called it non-compliant, like I'm trying to score for cheap. They don't see the shattered glass or the brothers we can't save. They just see a file and a checkbox, not the war we still replay. The VA don't know how a blood feels like a prayer, how a puff cuts through despair, how the green smoke fills the air with something close to care. They don't know, they weren't there. They fund the pills, deny the plants, leave us wounded in a trance. But I found truth in what I roll, the only thing that made me whole. I wear my Doktor High tee with pride. It's more therapy than they ever tried. The VA don't know, but I sure as hell do. Cannabis saved more lives than they knew. No more scripts, no more shame, just the spark that calls my name. They don't know, but I do. Tried to tell him about the weed, said it helped me get to sleep, but they called it non-compliant, like I'm trying to score for cheap. They don't see the shattered glass or the brothers we can't save. They just see a file and a checkbox, not the war we still replay. The VA don't know how a blood feels like a prayer, how a puff cuts through despair, how that green smoke fills the air with something close to care. They don't know, they weren't there. They don't know, but I do.
they misunderstood. I'm not their story, I'm my flame. Higher every day, untamed. I found high ground, and I'm staying. Yeah, I'm staying. Yeah, I'm staying. High ground, and I'm staying.
There we are. So that was VA Don't Know, and it was followed by Higher Ground. Obviously, a song about a female coming home, um, suffering the consequences of her experience, and finding peace in the use of cannabis. So there we go. Let's switch it up and have a little fun now. I'm sure we've all had moments where we smoked a joint and we've had things to do, but after smoking that joint, we have lost our motivation to get it done. Happens to me from time to time, and I'm sure it happens to all of you too. So here's a fun little number. It's called Half Baked.
I was gonna do it, but then I got high. Nah, for real, I ain't even gonna try.
Woke up, had plans, was finna go grind. Roll one up, now I lost my mind. TV on mute, I've been stuck in a trance. Shorty talking, but I don't understand. Got up too quick, almost hit the flow. Took one more hit, and I ain't moving no more. Phone blowing up, but I ain't text back. I was finna type, but I straight up lagged.
Brain move slow,
Brain on pause, body feel numb. Ain't no rush, I'm taking my time. One more hit, I might see the sun. But for right now, I ain't going outside. I was finna move, but I'm half-baked. Shorty hit me up, told her I'm delayed. I was finna grind, but I took a break. Too damn high, now I lost my place. Tried to roll up, but I fell asleep. Woke up hungry, but forgot to eat. Looked at the time, thought it was 4. Shit, that was AM, I ain't even know. Doktor High hoodie, feeling real comfy. DoorDash hit, forgot my munchies. Too damn baked, can't feel my feet. Shorty keep laughing, said I look like a meme.
I think I was supposed to do something, but I forgot. Her.
Eyes too low, thoughts too deep. Got lost in a convo with my own damn seat. Tried to get up, but my legs said nah. Guess I'm chilling here, turn up the aux. I was finna move, but I'm half-baked. Shorty hit me up, told her I'm delayed. I was finna grind, but I took a break. Too damn high, now I lost my place. I was finna move, but I'm half-baked. Shorty hit me up, told her I'm delayed. I was finna grind, but I took a break. Too damn high, now I lost my place. Fuck it, I'll do it tomorrow or next week. I don't even know what day it is.
So that was Half Baked. Fun little number, a position I'm sure we've all been in. Okay, next song. No More Nightmares. Cannabis has been shown to have potentially beneficial results for sleep disorders, PTSD, traumatic brain injury, anxiety, depression, many things that these warriors come home suffering from. And, one of the things that occurs many times with people who have PTSD is they have those dreams in their sleep. They have the nightmares where they relive those moments of trauma. And it's very difficult. And some have found that once they begin to use cannabis, they get a deeper, more rested sleep at night. They're able to, avoid the nightmares altogether, or at least begin to process them. So this is a song called No More Nightmares. Let's go.
Used to lie with my eyes wide, body still but worm fried. Flashbacks like landmines, boom, boom, inside. Every creak I'd grab the drawer, didn't care what meds were for. I was locked in a jungle with a mattress on the floor. No more nightmares, smoke took the fight there. Dreams ain't war zones, peace got right here. Inhale deep, boom, it's clear. First real sleep in 14 years. Doc said try this, it'll help. Another pill, another shelf. I was zombie ghost, no soul, but the kush made me whole. First blunt hit, I saw the stars. Felt the ground and heal the shield of scars. Now I roll like I used to clean, except this chamber brings me peace. No more nightmares, smoke took the fight there. Dreams ain't war zones, peace got right here. Inhale deep, boom, it's clear. First real sleep in 14 years. I don't flinch at midnight sounds. No more sweats when the world shuts down. I light it up and breathe in slow. Even wear my Doktor High coat in the cold. It's not a high, it's a shield I grow. One pull and I let it go. No more nightmares. This leaf rewired my fight flares. I ain't numb, I'm redefined. Dreams are soft now, not landmine. No more war inside my mind. Smoke, sleep, realigned. Realigned. I don't flinch at midnight sounds. No more sweats when the world shuts down. I light it up and breathe in slow. Even wear my Doktor High coat in the cold. It's not a high, it's a shield I grow. One pull and I let it go. No more nightmares. This leaf rewired my fight flares. I ain't numb, I'm redefined. Dreams are soft now, not landmined. No more war inside my mind. Smoke, sleep, realigned. 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 This realigned. 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 Real.
And there it was. No More Nightmares. Yeah, I mean, veterans in cannabis. It's almost a no-brainer. We really need to advocate for that group and do our best to get the information out to them and help them advocate for themselves. It's important. All right, so let's get back to having a little bit of fun. We all know people out there that can blow big clouds. They have lung capacity. So that's what we're going to listen to next, about those who are lifers in the cannabis lifestyle. Lung capacity.
This one's for the lifers, not the lightweight. You know who you are. Roll up, light up, stay up. I don't puff for the gram or the likes. I've been burning heavy since the nickel bag nights. OG lungs with that certified pull. No baby hits here, we smoke to get full. Dab so thick, make a grown man cough. If you tapping out early, then you already lost. This the dojo, roll up with the sensei. We don't babysit blunts, not now, not any day. Real smokers, only no cap, no fakes. Backwoods, bong rips, cookies and cakes. Roll it, spark it, take it to the dome. If you ain't coughing hard, then take your ass home. Yeah, this that street sesh vibe, we don't play polite. Got a nug the size of your head, take flight. Weed loud like a Harley on the avenue. Hit it once, now you seeing different attitudes. Got the Doktor High hoodie smelling like skunk. My socks got Keith crumbs, pockets got funk. Ash on my shirt, ashtray full of war. It's that smokers club, underground lore. Real smokers, only no cap, no fakes. Backwoods, bong rips, cookies and cakes. Roll it, spark it, take it to the dome. If you ain't coughing hard, then take your ass home. One hit, two hit, floating in space. Eyes half masked, but I love that taste. Talking terps, talking resin, talking moon rocks. And I only spark up when I hear that beat knock. Real smokers, only no cap, no fakes. If your lungs ain't ready, better pump those brakes. Roll it, spark it, take it to the dawn. If you ain't coughing hard, then take your ass home. This ain't a trend, it's a lifestyle. Keep it loud, keep it lit. Doktor High, out. And I only spark up when I hear that beat now. One hit, two hit, floating in space. Eyes half masked, but I love that taste. Talking terps, talking resin, talking moon rocks. And I only spark up when I hear that beat knock. Real smokers, only no cap, no fakes. If your lungs ain't ready, better pump those brakes. Roll it, spark it, take it to the dome. If you ain't coughing hard, then take your ass home. This ain't a trend, it's a lifestyle. Keep it loud, keep it lit. Doktor High, out.
Well, that was lung capacity. So all you guys that can blow those big clouds, that was for you. Okay, so next song is one that is surely very relatable to many of us. How many times in your life have you been ready to spark up and get your day off to a good start and you can't find your lighter? You can't find it anywhere because those little suckers disappear all the time. I think they find the same place that stray socks go. and television remotes. So I don't know. But anyway, this song is called Lost Lighter Blues, and I think it's relatable. Enjoy.
Woke up this morning looking for fire. Had the herb, had the time, had the deep desire. Checked my jeans, checked the floor, even checked behind the bathroom door. Got the lost lighter blues every damn time. I swear it was here, now it's crossing state lines. Could've sparked up twice by now, I suppose, but I'm just pacing in circles and sniffing my clothes. My girl, she said, check your hat. I said, baby, come on, it ain't hiding under that. Pulled the couch apart, checked the sink, found 3 old roaches and a soda, I think. Got the lost lighter blues, it's a sacred curse. I trade my grinder or maybe my purse. A match would do, a spark, a flame. I'd rub 2 sticks together in nature's name. Got the lost lighter blues, it's a sacred curse. I trade my grinder or maybe my purse. A match would do, a spark, a flame. I'd rub 2 sticks together in nature's name. Got the lost lighter blues, it's a sacred curse. I trade my grinder or maybe my purse. A match would do, a spark, a flame. I'd rub 2 sticks together in nature's name. It's in the void that black holes on, where socks and sanity go to roam. Well, I've lost 10 this week, no joke. Swear my lighter's ghosting me mid-toe. Then I sat back down with a loud old sigh. Felt a bump in my pocket, Lord, I damn near cried. There it was, right where it belongs, next to my keys and a crushed ping pong. No more lost lighter blues, not today, my friend. But I know damn well I'll lose it again. So here's to the flick, the flame, the fight, to that one sacred tool that disappears each night. Next time I'm buying 10 and tapping them to my chest.
So, was I right? Was it relatable? Is it an experience that you've had too? I guarantee it is, because I know I have, and I know lots of people have. So, that's a fun little song, though. Nice. All right, so we're down to our last song of the show. Tonight's been about healing with the plant, about finding a better quality of life through including it in your lifestyle. And we'll finish on a mellow note. The song's called Higher Ground. It's a really nice song. And let's go. Last one for tonight.
Started at the bottom, couldn't see past pain. Lit up just to breathe, smoke through the rain. Tears on the tray, prayers in the flame. Whispered my name till it didn't sound the same. But the green grew roots beneath my feet, turned my lows into something sweet. Now I'm climbing higher ground. Took the hit, heard the sound. Where my fears used to live, there's light now. Rolling slow, wearing faith like a crown. Wrapped in my Doktor High, candles glow. I'm spellbound.
held the key. Now I dance with smoke and set myself free. Each puff a vow, each exhale a song. Took me years to learn I've been strong all along. They call me lazy, lost and wrong, but weed helped me hold on just long enough to belong. Now I'm standing on higher ground with a steady hand and a sacred sound. My soul's been rolling and found, burning truth in the leaves that pound. And my Doktor High candle lights every round around. This isn't a phase or a trend to fake. This is the medicine no one could take. I found myself in the glow and ash, in the stillness after the panic crash. Now I live on higher ground. No map, just heart, no chains, no bounds. From cracked floors to sacred sound, lit up the dark now. Look who's crowned. And my Doktor High candle burns year round.
Well, guys, higher ground. Once again, it's been an awesome evening. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you being here. I hope you enjoyed the music. I do it for the community. I do it for the enjoyment. I get a kick out of making it. I hope you guys get a kick out of listening to it. You can find me at drhigh.com, Dr. High AI Hayes on Etsy, or Dr. High, two separate words, on all major streaming platforms. If you like the music and you want to download some of it or watch it on YouTube, I have more than 20 of these songs set to videos, just like you watched tonight. Kind of perfect to throw in the background if you're having people over. The music will play. If people are bored, they want to look up, they can see something happening on the screen, so might be enjoyable. Anyway, once again, thank you. And we will see you next Thursday night, 9 o'clock, for episode 6. Have a great night, Canna fam. High vibes only. Peace.
Yeah, you feel that? Welcome to the session. Let's vibe. Roll one up, let's take flight. Bass hits deep, ride the night. Smoking sound, it's paradise. High vibes only, feeling right. High vibes, let it flow. Deep bass, watch it glow. Dub hits, rock and roll. We light it up and take it slow.
Dr. High is a Pace Radio Network content provider. You're listening to the Pace Radio Network here at paceradio.net.
The opinions of the individuals during this broadcast are their own, and may not be the opinions of their group or other organizations they may be involved with. All medical advice during our broadcast is not a medical opinion and should be checked with your medical physician.
Enjoy the buzz of legalization with Campbellford Lifestyle Shop. From lights to plant nutrients, books, consumption accessories, and more, we've got all your basics to grow or consume cannabis. Visit our info center or take a look at our piercing services and body jewelry, now available in-store through Campbellford Lifestyle Shop, 17 Bridge Street West, Campbellford.
Limestone City Hydroponics is Kingston, Ontario's hydroponics shop. Take your growing to the next level and create the optimal environment with a tent kit, or maximize your yield with an ebb and flow flood table kit. Either way, Limestone City Hydroponics has more sizes and options to fit your needs. Are you looking for the power of the sun that adapts to your budget? Then look no further, as they have professional grow lighting. They have indoor grow systems that are easy and cost effective, with many options to fit your living space and lifestyle. Cultivate your growing potential. We have everything you need to succeed. And if you can't make it to the store, they offer local delivery to the greater Kingston area. Remember, when you're looking for experts to help you grow, then look no further than the locally owned Limestone City Hydroponics, 105 Sunderland Drive in Kingston, Ontario. Call them at 613-548-0420. We are people advocating cannabis education here at Pace Radio.